Okay, you can start. Hey guys, welcome to San Jose State University. We are the Supreme Spartans, if you hadn't known. My name is Juan Carlos, and I'd like to ask you guys a question. If you were to study one subject in school, what would it be? Math, English, science, art, or history? Let's see you.
Math.
Math. Why?
I want to learn more about it.
Yeah, interesting. How about you?
History.
History. Anyone else? Yes?
History.
History. Yeah?
Art.
Art.
I would choose math because I think mostly in jobs as you grow up, you need math to do your work.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
working in the bank.
Yeah, good answer, yes.
I'd say math, because when you're older. No, and it's easy, and you're gonna. And you can. Alright, if you buy something, and you have to count how much the change, because what if they took some away or maybe you got too much?
Yeah, you
And you need
definitely.
to count your money.
Yeah, of course,
You're
yeah.
gonna be rich.
Yeah, you do want to keep track of the money, especially when you're in business. So here at San Jose State University, you guys can study whatever you want to be. And today, me and my fellow Spartans will present to you guys what different majors there are here at San Jose State and what we study. So right now, I'm going to pass you to my buddy Donaldo here, and he's going to talk to you guys a little bit more about the sports here at San Jose State.
So raise your hand if you guys play sports. You guys all play sports? What kind of sports do you guys play? You guys all play soccer?
Baseball.
Baseball? Baseball's cool. You play soccer too? Basketball. What about you? Boxing? That's pretty cool too. I would box too, but I dislocated my shoulder. What about you?
I played tackle.
Tackle football? For sure. So my major is directly related to sports. I do kinesiology, and kinesiology is basically the study of the body movement. So we study how and why the body moves in the way it does. We learn how to help. We also learn how to help rehabilitate like injuries. So whenever you get hurt, obviously it'll come back to its original form. But there's different types of practices that you need to do in order for it to come back to normal. So like a broken arm, obviously it's not going to be overnight that it fixes itself. It has like the process that it has to go through. So what I want to become is a sports physician, which is why I brought like sports stuff. Like a sports physician. A sports physician, like I mentioned, helps athletes whenever they're on the field and they get hurt, a concussion happens. A sports physician goes onto the field and they pretty much check up on the player, make sure everything's all right, and if they're hurt, then they're gonna have to rehabilitate and get back to the original form. Luckily here at San Jose State, they offer kinesiology and they allow me to specialize in sports like medicine and stuff, so it's always a great help. I also play on like I mentioned too, I don't know your name, what's your name? Ian? Elian. Yeah, I mentioned to Elian, I play on this club sports soccer team. So whenever like one of my teammates goes down and gets hurt, I always go and check up to make sure everything's alright, and if something's bad, then I advise them to get off the field and take care of that like later and not like hurt themselves more, you know? So yeah, so if you guys thought my major was cool, nah, mine was like probably one of the less interesting ones. Juan right here has probably one of the best, most interesting majors at the school. So take it away, Juan.
Alright, thanks, Donaldo. Alright, so my major is actually one that's very complex, and it's not like a major that a lot of people consider. But just a raise of hands, do any of you guys want to become doctors one day? Doctors, yes. So most of you, that's a good amount. So doctors, of course, like have to go through a lot of studying, especially after college. So you guys are in elementary school right now, yes? You're gonna go to middle school, then high school. Then once you graduate high school, then you go to college. And then once you go to college, then you go to medical school, which is pretty much the same thing as college, but like you're just more integrated on medicine. So here at San Jose State, my major is biology, and I study why the processes in the body happen. So like how your body is able to turn food into energy, how your DNA represents how you guys look, how tall you guys are, how your skin color is, and pretty much everything that you do in the body is focused on biology. Do any of you guys know what biology means? Yes?
Study of body.
The study of what?
Body.
The body. Close enough. How about you?
The study of someone. No.
Close enough. Close enough. Yes.
So.
Study of life.
The study of life. There you go. Study of
Good
life.
job.
What's your name?
Dana.
Dana? Alright, nice. So that's a really good answer. Yes, biology is the study of life. So basically we take a look at everything down to the cellular level and how your parents are responsible for the way how good you guys all look today. So if you want to be a doctor, it's a lot of science, it's a lot of math, and a lot of studying, like I've said before. But there are other majors if you guys don't want to be doctors. So I'm going to pass you guys on to my friend Jackie, and she's going to talk to you guys a little bit more about one of the more interesting majors, I think, here at San Luis State.
Okay. Hi guys. So how many of you guys loves and enjoys the traditions of your culture, such as Christmas, Easter, Halloween? Okay, that's very impressive. So I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit more about my major and why did I choose this major for my future career. So I'm majoring in Spanish because I enjoy reading, talking, and speaking in Spanish. So I know the major in Spanish can have many advantages for future jobs, such as like I want to be a Spanish teacher. How many of you guys want to be a teacher? Two of you guys? Okay. So how many of you guys speak more than one language? Two, three, fingers, two, three, two. Okay. So in SJSU, there's many languages that they offer. It is not necessary that has to be Spanish and English. We have like right here in the website, the Department of World Languages and Literatures. If you could show them right here in the programs, they have like the Chinese, French, Spanish, English, any kind of majors right there. So you just go to that website and it directly goes like to your roadmap that you have to do in order to get your degree. So I took classes in high school, AP Spanish, language and culture, and I really enjoyed talking about like how the different cultures, traditions in our communities, about our society, technology, and how is that involved in my major. And also, as I mentioned, College of World Languages offers many careers, so it's nice to know that it is not necessary to have an English major, because I know a lot of jobs, the first thing is English here in the United States, but like I said before, Spanish major is very interesting, and I know all you guys speak Spanish, so eso me encanta, que todos hablan español, y I think...
Ok, ¿quién me puede traducir una palabra? Okay. Todavía no les he dicho la palabra. Es librería. No, biblioteca. Biblioteca. Yeah. Computadora. Yes. Y otra más. Escuela. School. Yeah, excellent.
See, that's good. You guys all have a good foundation of how to like speak two different languages, so that later in the future, whenever you guys need to find a job, you guys aren't restricted to just one language, which is English. As in this country, you guys have more than one. Later on in life, those two languages will get you possibly a job.
Like I said before, the Spanish major not only has to be like a Spanish teacher, you could be a translator at a nurse program. You could be, I don't know, in the business program too, because you're gonna know two languages. So I think Spanish major is a really like good choice that everyone could make. So it's up to you guys where you guys want to be in the future.
Fun fact for you guys. Hold on, sorry, Jackie. How many of you guys know what the United Nations is? Yes? What do you guys think you know? Anyone? No, good. You're on the right track. But the United Nations is actually a global organization that has many countries inside of it. So the only problem that happens when a lot of countries meet together is that they don't all speak the same language. So the importance of speaking multiple languages is that you can get a job as a translator for the UN, and you can translate for many countries, and that's how they all come together to pass legislation and to keep this world a better state and a better place. Yeah.
So up next, you will listen to my friend Dylan and learn about his major and college studies.
So, like many of you guys said earlier, that you guys want to study art, history, or even math. Like you guys, I didn't know what I wanted to be in fifth grade. Why does one